A notification exploded across screens like a crack of thunder in the middle of the night. An emergency summons for reporters to attend an unexpected press conference with Eun-jin and Jang Ki-yong. No explanation, no background, just a blunt instruction to show up now. Within moments, news vans tore through empty roads, phones lit up with frantic theories, and one question spread faster than anything else. What could be so serious? Inside the hall, tension hung thick in the air. Low lighting, hushed whispers, the soft stutter of camera shutters. When they finally appeared, there were no practiced smiles, no staged gestures, only a slow, deliberate bow. It carried weight. This wasn't promotion. This wasn't spin. This was something deeply personal, something that had been pressing on them for a long time. Jang Kai-yong spoke first. He paused just long enough to make everyone lean in, then offered an apology, not only for the late hour, but for the emotional gravity of what they were about to share. This wasn't about rumors. It was about taking back control over something that had quietly slipped away. An Yoon-jin followed, her voice unsteady but resolute. She talked about living under constant distortion, how lies traveled faster than facts, how anxiety seeped into ordinary moments. Even checking her phone, she said, had begun to feel dangerous. Then she said the words that froze the room. Love isn't meant to belong to the public. Jang Kai-yong nodded, explaining that while they chose honesty, they never agreed to sacrifice their sense of safety. Interest had crossed into intrusion. Affection had turned overwhelming. And now they needed boundaries, not from resentment, but from survival. They announced that going forward, they would pull back from public displays, stop engaging with speculation, and keep their relationship out of the spotlight. Not to vanish, but to safeguard what was still fragile and real. An Yoon-jin emphasized that they would continue acting, continue meeting fans with sincerity, but their relationship, she said, is theirs alone, not for headlines to consume. When asked if they regretted going public, Jang Kai-yong answered simply, no. Honesty was never the mistake. Failing to protect what mattered was. An added softly, we're choosing to protect each other now. As it ended, no one rushed to fire off questions. The quiet that followed wasn't awkward, it was respectful. Outside, their words settled not as scandal, but as something unmistakably human. And as dawn began to color the sky, An Yoon-jin and Jang Kai-yong stepped away together, walking side by side, not concealed but finally calm.